So now we're going to be going into part 2 of my studio renovation. Everything is boxes and bags, but to pick up where we left off, we have a desk, we have a cutting table, and my fabric is up. The next things that we need to do in this room is put together this table here, which is going to go right there, and it's going to be my ironing station. We're going to paint this room. We've got to put up some shelves and then just lots of little decorative things, but we're getting there. So first things first, I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to turn this table into an ironing table by padding it and doing all sorts of stuff. So that's what we're going to do first. The table is up, and now we're trying to figure out how to turn this into an ironing board. So I've got some wadding here, I've got some like interfacing, but it's like a batting basically to put inside like coats and jackets that you're going to quilt. So I've got quite a bit of that. I don't really know why. I think I was going to quilt something and then I just didn't. And then I've got calico. So I think what I'm going to do is this as a base layer on top of here, this on top, and then we're going to cover it really tightly with the calico, and that should give us a nice padded layer to iron on. And it's going to be all of this, and then I'll be able to fold it up, and then I can put my iron in here with like interfacings and all sorts of ironing related objects. They can all go in here. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we have done the first 2 layers. It's nice and flat. It goes all the way off to the end, and I've stapled it around all sides and kind of just like left out this bit here. I tried stapling it here, but then when I closed it, I realized that it pops open. So we're gonna leave that open for now, and then we'll figure out how to make this corner look neat. But you know what? So far, not too shabby. So there it is in its full glory, looking pretty good. There's the iron. I haven't finished unpacking everything, but when I find all my interfacing and stuff, I will start putting it inside there, but it looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna get one more shelf for across the top so I can place more things in there. Maybe that can be a plant shelf or something like that, but looking pretty good. This morning in the post, I got my paint. So what we're gonna do today is paint the room. So this paint I got from Belgium is called Calcletier, and it's basically a lime wash paint. I chose a lime wash because it's non-toxic, water-based, and it's basically chalk and water with pigment. It means I can paint my brand new walls in a new build straight away because it lets the plaster breathe, and it also means that I'm not putting any toxins on the wall, so it's pet friendly, no smells, nothing, and also easy cleanup because it's basically chalk and water. So I didn't know what colors to get. I spent a lot of time on the website and I found it on Instagram. I will put all of the details in the post below, but I came up with these 3 colors, so I wanted to try them out. This one I'm going to use on the walls here. This one is gonna go in Sam's office because he wanted a really nice kind of concrete gray. And this one is possibly going to be in our bedroom. It's kind of like a blushy cream. So we're gonna open this one today, and we're just gonna get cracking on the walls. The sooner we do this, the sooner I can put all my shelves up. So it's really, really easy to put together. All you need: bucket, whisk, water, paint, brush. Fill the bucket full of water, put it in your paint, mix, ready to go. How exciting. So this wall is done and it's really nice. I love it so much. You can see the difference between the white and the calci. So yeah, really, really liking it. You can see more of a difference here in the corner, but it is starting to get dark now. So it's really hard to do this like in the winter because it gets dark so early, but yeah, definitely got that cloudy vibes that I was going for. All that I need to do now is this corner of the room and this half of the wall, and then we let it dry overnight, and then tomorrow round 2, and then we're done. So I've got paint all over me, but I have painted the walls. This is just the first coat, so it does look a little brown at the moment, but this wall, which I painted earlier today, is looking real nice. You have to leave it between 2 to 6 hours for it to dry. So this wall is actually ready for a second coat, but I think I am gonna go make some dinner, and then when I come back after dinner, start again in the same corner that I started and move all the way around again. And then we'll be good. It will be all good for my new sexy walls. I also need to get this paint off my hands. All right, so it is morning, and this is what the walls look like. Pretty good. I'm now going to do the second coat today, and then finally we can start putting our stuff away and back, and it also means I can put the shelves on that wall. Very exciting. So this is what the room looks like. We're about halfway there. The walls are done now and it looks amazing. I love like the cloudy kind of like plaster look. So really, really like that with the wood. What is left to do in the room? Up here, we're gonna put some shelves. So we're gonna have like 4 shelves, and then we're gonna have 2 shelves go across here. I have a pegboard that needs to go across the middle. And then I'm gonna put my little curtain rail up. Good morning. So I'm just sitting here in my room. Sitting here in my room. And trying to decide whether I should paint my shelves or not. First of all, I've put a black bag on the wall because I'm thinking of painting my pegboard black. And I think it looks quite nice against the newly painted walls. Also, my shelving, which is going to go on this wall here, is really, really pale, paler than any of the other wood. So I'm considering painting that black too, because I've got, you know, a black chair, my printer's black, and I've got other black things in this room. We've got these black baskets, and I think maybe that will be a nice theme. I'm not sure. but I kind of like how the black pegboard looks. So I think I'm just gonna go for it. Worst case scenario, I absolutely hate it and I paint them white. So I've spent a long day editing the first half of this video. So basically I'm editing and posting them as I go along. So if you're wondering why it's taking so long, it's because I'm still doing it. I'm literally still doing this room. This evening, I'm now going to paint my shelves. So I was trying to decide yesterday, should I paint my shelves? Should I paint my pegboard? That's the plastic bag so I could see what the black looks like on the walls. Decided yes. So I went over to B&Q, picked up some paint, and now I've been starting to paint my boards. So it's Friday right now. I want to get these boards up on the wall by Sunday. So I'm going to paint the first half tonight, second coat tomorrow morning, and then have them kind of like by an open window, and hopefully they'll be nice and dry so that I can put them on the wall on Sunday. We hope. Wish me luck. Okay, so it's been a couple of days and I haven't really done much with the room after painting my shelves and my pegboard. Now that I can actually work at this table, I have been doing a lot of like computer work. But today we need to put the shelves up because it's getting a little out of hand with me putting all this stuff here on the corners. I'm not the best at putting up shelves, but I didn't want to make sure that they were like wonky or anything like that. So I went to B&Q and bought myself a little gift. Very excited to get stuck into these because, you know, more power tools. Like I'm obsessed at this point. So I got myself a laser level. So I bought this laser level and it comes with a clamp, so I can pretty much just clamp it onto the side and it self-levels and it projects across on the wall, which I can use as a level. So we've got straight shelves. And then this here is a stud finder, just to make sure I'm not like drilling into wires or anything like that, that I'm actually drilling into a part of the wall that I can actually drill into. So these two tools together is gonna give me some straight looking shelves. Okay, so we're about to do our shelves. I have mounted my laser level on a tripod against the wall that I want to do. So put the batteries in, you just slide this baby up and just let it level it. Hey, look at that. Is this straight? Yeah, that's straight. It's straight. So now I can, I guess, just make the dots and just make some holes. Fun. It's done and I am so happy about it. Isn't it amazing? So that is what it looks like, looking pretty good. And yeah, I'm really, really happy. I'm just so happy that it's straight, and it's all because of this baby right here. Yeah, like that's it. That be it. Okay, so the next part is this area here. I'm going to put up my pattern wires. I'm going to have 2 wires going across so that I can hang all my PDF patterns. So yeah, that is what we're doing. I feel a little bit more confident now. I'm not going to like rip a giant hole in the wall. I haven't actually hung anything on it yet, so we will see. But we are doing it. We're doing it, and by the end of today I will have shelves, which means I can start putting my stuff away. Just before we move on to the next thing, I've got myself a pegboard hook. I'm just gonna give it a little try out. Would you look at that? The very first thing, pair of scissors. That's probably not how it's gonna be, but it definitely works. Okay, we can move on. So first rail is up. I hung a few patterns just to see how it's gonna look. It looks pretty good. And the door, when you open it, it pretty much just conceals the whole thing, but it doesn't bang into it, so it's perfect. So we're gonna do another one over just on top of this. I think we're gonna go up maybe half a meter or maybe like 60 centimeters so that I can put tops and jackets and maybe short things. And then down here is probably where I'll put like longer dresses and trousers because it's about a meter and about a meter off the floor. Yeah, and then I'll have all my places to put my PDF patterns. Good morning. So I've literally just like woke up, put on a jumper because it's a bit chilly, and we're just getting right back into it because today I really want to finish putting up all my stuff. So yesterday I put up these two wires here which are working. I think I need to tighten that one because yeah, I want it to be like really like tight. And then this morning I put this baby up. That's properly tight. And I've got my curtains here and I've got all these hooks and stuff. So I'm gonna put all the hooks and stuff in the curtain and then we're gonna hook them on and see how they work. All right, so we are all done. That's what the curtain wall looks like, covering the fabric. It means that now I have a place to take pictures, nice backdrop. We've got some light from the window and I can put like extra lights on this side so we can have it backdrop, or I can have the fabric, which is messy at the moment, but it's pretty cool. What I'm gonna do, not today, but I'm gonna get like a little hook so this can all, when I'm not using it, it can all kind of just gather in this corner here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty cute. Maybe I'll do double ones and one on this side and do two because there are 4 curtains on there, so I can do 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. But it's coming together. Now I need to tidy up because look at this mess. This is all from just DIYing, and once we've tidied up the space, we can finally get those shelves up. Okay, it's been a couple of hours. I've been procrastinating. We're finally gonna get these shelves up. So yeah, all right. This is the one that I've been dreading because obviously they're like shelves, but like I've literally done everything in this room. I don't know why I'm so like paranoid about these shelves. Let's just get it done. I can do it. If I can do that, then I can do that. No problem. Okay, so let's just get it done. Right, we have 2 shelves up on the wall. I am very happy with them. I went for quite a wide spacing. I wanted to be able to put baskets like this size, but also have something tall in there. So we went with, it was like 35 centimeter gap between shelves, but it also means that I don't think I'll be able to fit an additional 2 shelves in there. I think it will just be the one that kind of takes it up to like here. Anything else will take it right up to the ceiling. So I think that we will just put up the 3 shelves, and with the 4th one, we can have a little play, see what we can do with it, and maybe we can make 2 mini shelves, which we can put in a smaller space, and maybe it can be like a plant shelf or something fun like that. But we'll play with that afterwards. Let's get this last one up and then I can actually start putting stuff away. I think that's all the things that I'm mounting. Oh, Oh, I forgot the 2 big ones that are gonna go across the top. Yeah, I've still got to do that. But let's get these shelves up. Yeah, and then we got to do that. I can't believe I forgot about that. I didn't even paint them. That's how much I forgot about it. I forgot to even paint them. I might not actually paint them. I'm feeling pretty lazy at the moment, actually. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's just put this shelf up and we'll just see how we go. Let's just see. Okay, so everything apart from the shelves at the top are done. My shelves are in, and now it's time to tidy up and start putting stuff away. I won't be able to put everything away because I don't have all like the containers that I want, but we can get pretty far. So now it's time to organize. Halfway through my organizing, putting my apparently thousands of scissors away, I've realized that a lot of the stuff that I'm organizing needs to go on the shelf I haven't put up yet. So I think I might have to stop everything and put a shelf up. There are the shelves. I haven't painted them, so they're gonna be like that really pale color. And I don't really want to do any painting right now. It's starting to look like a room. I'm really happy with the progress so far. So I've just taken it out of the packaging and it's actually a lot darker than the shorter version. It's very, very close to the table color. So I think I might be able to get away with having that up there with the wood. I think it may possibly look a bit jarring because everything over here is black. If that is the case, then while it is up there, I will just paint it. But I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it all and just put it up as is. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Like, you know, it's not the end of the world, so we'll be okay. Right, we're gonna put this up. So the shelves are up and it's straight apart from this fitting here, which is slightly wonky. The fitting's wonky, the shelves are straight. So as far as construction goes, I don't need to make anything else in this room, which is great. All the shelves that I need are up and everything until I get my built-in fabric storage is done. So this room is done. All that's left now to do is to put all of my stuff away, to organize, and then to make it pretty. Fun. So I'm gonna do a quick tidy up here and then we're gonna start putting stuff away and I'll show you what the final room looks like. I think I will do a part 3 of this makeover where we get into the nitty-gritty of all of the organizing, because I've started to like transfer the stuff that was in my drawers into my new stuff, and yeah, I need a system. We've already figured out a good system for this, and I will have to make sure that I have a way of labeling them so I know what's happening there. But in this drawer here, look at my elastics, just look at them. There's gotta be a more organized way to organize your elastics. And I did kind of start organizing all of my trims, but I think in order for it to fit in this drawer nicely, I need to have a more uniform approach. So maybe making all the cards be the same size and stuff like that, so I can get the most out of the space in the drawers. And the same with my zips, like how am I supposed to find the zip that I need like this? So part 3 will be like nitty-gritty organizing inside the drawers, what's in my boxes, pegboard stuff. But this room is done and I'll show you what it looks like clean so you have a nice end to this video. So this half of the room is looking a little bit of a mess, but this half of the room is looking actually pretty good. Now I haven't got all the pegboard accessories and I'm still filling the boxes, but this is my little sewing corner, and Oh my gosh, I like it. I absolutely love it. It will evolve over time and I'll fill up this board and all those baskets will be full of things, but I think this is a really good start. And then over here, I've started filling out my pattern corner. So that's coming along nicely. And then we have my ironing station, which looks a mess at the moment, but as I'm unpacking stuff, it will fill up and I will organize. And then lastly, we've got my giant table, which I still absolutely love, which I've pushed to the corner and over here. But let's just marvel at how cute this corner is with my black boxes. I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna end part 2 of this video right here. The room is ready to be made pretty, and watch out for part 3 where I actually make this pretty, because we've got a lot of stuff coming in the post, more hooks, more pretty things. So hopefully in the next video we can unpack them and I can show you how I'm organizing this space. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.